welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my life, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, get a stretch. So, okay, I wasn't able to print the accessories on that printer because I forgot I switched out the nozzles to a smaller, finer nozzle because the thing I was printing on, I wanted more details. And these are just like some random tools. So I figured what I'll do is, but I did find what I want to print. And so I think I'm just going to go, instead of switching them out and all that stuff, even though it's not too bad, I'd have to recalibrate stuff. I'm not interested in doing that. So I'm just going to set up this other one and get that going with the regular nozzle and then put that up and then print it from there. I could print a few on this thing, so it should be good. So it should be fine. It takes like 2 hours or whatever, so should be cool. But I did finish all the post radio show promo stuff, so I'm glad that's done and out there. Cool. Now, for this break session, I want to take a look at some updates from this like framework that I use a lot. You know what I mean? For a bunch of projects. And yeah, I kind of like to keep up to date every once in a while. So when they have like a blog post, I like to check it out. And I figured since I'm going to be doing these break sessions, might as well talk about it here, right? So I'm posting a link to this. So it'll be next to the recording of the video. So I'm just saving it here. And yeah, so of course, the framework I'm talking about goes by the name of Astro. And so I've been using Astro a lot. Ever since Sapper, which is like Svelte's framework, got like, because the site that we're on now, untilit.works, as of right now, is built on Sapper. And they discontinued it, and they're coming out with Svelte Kit, but Svelte Kit wasn't ready, but they stopped Sapper. So I'm like, okay, well, there's some time in between here. And that's when I came up across Astro. I was like, oh, this seems cool. And I've been using it ever since. So pretty dope. I like the direction they're going in. I just wish they had a actual like product that I can buy and support. Right. But I think you can. Well, I think they have a bunch of different companies that support them and things, but I think there might be a way to like donate or something. I'm not sure. But I figured we'd take a look at this blog post and check it out for a few minutes. All right. So what's new in Astro? April 2025. So it just came out April 30th, which is like 3 days ago or something. 5 days ago. So some exciting news from around the Astro ecosystem this month, including, by the way, shouts to Sarah Rainsberger. All right. So updates from Mission Control, latest releases, a bunch of stuff here. Cool. So let's dive right into it. So updates from Mission Control. So April launch week. Okay. I thought there'd be like a link. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Launch week. But Astro Agency Partner Program. Okay, wait, what's this? Look at this. Oh, okay. So this is pretty cool. Hopefully they're making money from this. That'd be dope. So hire Astro experts. Find the right team for your next project with an Astro partner agency. So maybe, hopefully these folks are paying to be able to be posted here. You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty cool. So, and these are I guess the regions that they service. All right, cool. Okay, all right. So from small steps to giant leaps, an Astro partner can help your project take off. All right. Take your agency to the next level. Okay, become a partner. All right. So Astro partner agencies provide unparalleled expertise in Astro development while supporting our open source mission. Sound like you? Become part of the future of Astro today. Oh, that's pretty dope. Let's see what here. All right. So yeah, so this is like a tear sheet. So we're like, hey, these are all the things that we've done. You know what I'm saying? All right. Co-marketing. Okay. All right. Dope. Nice. All right. Well, good. I'm glad. Like I just mentioned, I'm glad they're coming up with ways to like make some money. So that's dope. Very nice. And I'm sure they vet them and everything as well. It's not like you just pay money or a thing. You probably have to have built something in Astro at some point, I'm assuming, right? All right, cool. So here we go. So that's dope. Astro Agency Partner Program. By the way, let me make this, oh, it's kind of large already, but let me a little bit bigger. All right, here we go. Cool. Astro passes 2 million monthly NPM downloads. Monthly, 2 million monthly NPM downloads. That's dope. All right. So we got the latest releases. All right. They kind of break it down. Some minor releases introduce new features and improvements. All right. Check out what's new. That's dope. All right. Huh. So experimental session support in Cloudflare. I think I read about that, but I didn't really go into it too much. More control over prefetching. Interesting. And more. And then stable sessions. So this experimental session thing look like stable. And SVG components. That's dope. An experimental fonts API. Interesting. And more. I have to check that out. Let me open that in a new thing here. All right. Then Starlight came out with some new stuff. Very nice. Astro adopters from Firebase Studio, who we've shown this before here, and I'm a big fan of that, to Sharp. What is Sharp? Oh, the image processing. No. Oh, okay. To the Lua language server, to eBay Kleinanzeigen. Some of the biggest names you know are using Astro. Oh, that's dope. Okay, very nice. Weird Wide Web. All right. Some sites from the past month that show off what you can do with Astro that are quirky, innovative, inspiring, or just plain fun. Hypertext TV, daily programming for the handmade web, airing now. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Web TUI is a modular CSS library that brings the beauty of terminal UIs to the browser. Okay, navigate their full site using the provided keyboard commands. That's cool. And community. Astro wouldn't be what it is without its community. From Discord support to documentation improvements to translations to code contribution, Astro welcomes it all. All right. Astro team news. All right. So people who are on the team. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Oh, that's funny. And we are also so very glad. So I guess it has to do with SVG to welcome our newest Astro maintainer, Stramo. All right. Dope. Open source feel good story. Oh, that's nice to hear. So last month, what's new included a blog post about Angelica Cathor on the implications of Astro's HTML streaming and detailed their current workaround and use. Okay. In response, Astro Core team member Luis Ferez not only identified an issue in a third-party service and contributed a bug fix, but also created an Astro integration to allow you to disable Astro streaming, featured below in this month's tips and tools section. Okay, cool. Now, content. Here's what caught our attention this month. So React-based static site generators in 2025. Okay, so they talk about Astro in that. Okay. They talk about that same classified site that we mentioned. Kleinanzeigen. Yes, nailed it. All right, so you're using Astro over Next.js. Okay. Okay. So see how Thomas wrote his first Astro integration that pushes data to the Algolia API automatically on every production deploy. Well, I guess if you want to like update your searches and stuff. Okay, makes sense. Okay. So you can take a deep dive into replicating the template hierarchy. Interesting. From WordPress on an Astro front end. Huh. So, okay. So they're using Astro as like a headless front end. Well, a headless WordPress front end. Yeah. A front end for a headless WordPress. Okay. Cool. That's funny. Okay. This one, Aaron Morris. Okay, here's even more community content. So that's migration stuff. So going from Next.js to Astro. All right. How-to articles. Passing data to a bundled script in Astro. I think I do that in my some of my sites already. I'll check out and see what they did. How I automatically update the updated property of content on my site. Okay. That's cool. Building better RSS atom feeds into Astro with a unified ecosystem. All right. That's cool. You can build an image gallery, how to set up ESLint and Prettier in your Astro projects. Astro on Android with Tauri. All right. Generating OG images with Astro. Okay, that's pretty dope. I wonder what they're using to generate the image. That'd be cool. All right. Crafting strong DX with Astro components and TypeScript. Okay. Composing micro front ends with Astro server islands, getting into like almost the web component territories. Oh yeah, here's another one: how to generate open graph images, similar to generating OG images. Astro, interesting. All right. Okay. All right, this is pretty cool. This how to generate pre-signed URLs for Firebase storage with Astro on Cloudflare workers. That could be pretty interesting. That'd be super useful for me in a project. Okay, all right, cool. Oh, here's another one that could be, because I post my stuff to Cloudflare. So query Cloud Firestore. I pretty much do that with Astro on Cloudflare workers. I do that already, but again, it'd be interesting to see how they do that. Maybe something more I can check out. Cool, explore. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Very nice. And there's like a watch party. They got some videos. That's pretty dope. All right. Nah, that's pretty dope. All right, very nice. Some of it's in different languages. It's super cool. So Astro, heart's your favorite tech using a CMS database or tool to build. Let's see how it's done. This is pretty cool. All right, that's dope. Building a waitlist page. All right, that's pretty dope. And then live coding streams. All right, so people doing stuff live. All right. That's cool. And then here's the latest community built utilities and integrations to help you build with Astro. Okay. There's CFetch, a cacheable fetch function for Astro SSR. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. There's that same Astro WordPress thing. The Starlight Full View Mode. Okay. Let's check that out. Add a scroll to the top button of your document website. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is pretty dope. A lot of cool stuff in here. And this keeps on going. And then themes and templates. All right, so if you want a theme or a template, you can like knock something out quickly. This is pretty dope. Okay. All right. And we got a showcase here to the stuff people built. All right, cool. Yeah, they had a list where like I think one or two things of mine were there. You know what I'm saying? What's this dinosaur thing? Oh, okay. All right, Starlight in the Wild. All right, dope. They mentioned like that sharp thing before. All right, that's everything. All right, pretty dope. So they've been busy in April, so that's dope to see. So shout out to Astro. You know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of good stuff here. Where am I here? Stop screen share. All right, so I'm gonna get y'all back to work because my water bottle is empty and I want to get back to getting this thing set up so I can print those poop buckets. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for the next work session. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna send you all off with some traveling music. When we come back, we'll take a look at an artist's website, listen to music, watch some videos. Maybe you'll become a fan. But for right now, let me send you all off. This is Nujabez featuring Apani B. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, see you 15 minutes after the hour. All right, y'all be easy. Peace. Nujabez featuring Apani B. Thank you.
Like start from the heart, I just want to stay out there. thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity.